Before kingdoms fell, before history was written, there were legends. Some were heroes, some were villains, some became myths. Tonight, one of them returns.
Born beneath the baobab sky, dust on his hands, tears in his eyes. While others ran across the plains, he carried silence, he carried pain.
Long ago, before the great empire of Sunjata rose from the dust, terror ruled the land. Not a king, not an army, a buffalo. But this was no ordinary beast. She was larger than an elephant. Her horns curved like crescent moons. Her eyes burned red in the darkness. Villages vanished wherever she roamed. Fields were destroyed. Hunters disappeared. Warriors fled. The people called her the Buffalo Queen, and nobody knew her secret. Then a prophecy emerged, not from a king, not from a warrior, but from an old blind seer.
The beast shall fall, not by the strongest man, but by the boy everyone mocks.
The people laughed, because everyone knew the boy. His name was Sunjata.
Sunjata, rise, let the drums shake the skies. From the dust of the earth to the heart of the sun, the legend has begun.
Sunjata was a prince, but unlike other princes, he could not walk. While other boys raced across fields, Sunjata crawled through the dust. While others trained with spears, he sat alone. People whispered, people mocked. Some called him cursed, others called him useless. Even nobles laughed behind his back. But his mother never stopped believing. Every night she told him,
"The baobab begins as a seed."
And every night Sunjata listened. Then came the day everything changed. News arrived that the Buffalo Queen was approaching once more. Villages burned, people fled. Panic spread across the kingdom. Warriors prepared for battle. The king assembled his finest hunters. Hundreds marched. None returned. Only silence and hoofprints. The kingdom was running out of hope. That night, Sunjata sat alone beneath a baobab tree. As moonlight covered the earth, an old hunter approached. No one knew where he came from. No one knew his name. He carried a bow carved with ancient symbols.
You are not weak.
Not weak? Then why can't I walk? He calls himself a prince.
Catch me if you can! Again! Stronger! Faster!
The eagle struggles before it flies.
I am no eagle.
No, you are something far greater.
This once belonged to a warrior who never surrendered. Stand.
I can't.
You can. Trust yourself.
I'm doing it!
Again.
I can't.
Again. Again.
I won't quit. This time.
Rise, Sunjata.
The next morning, the palace heard a scream, not of fear, of triumph. People rushed outside and froze. Sunjata was standing. For the first time in his life, the prince who had never walked was standing tall. The kingdom erupted in disbelief, but Sunjata wasn't finished. He trained day and night. Every fall made him stronger. Every scar became a lesson. Weeks became months. Months became years. The boy who once crawled became a warrior unlike any the kingdom had ever seen. And then the Buffalo Queen returned. The earth shook beneath her hooves. Trees snapped like twigs. Warriors scattered. Women and children fled. The monster roared. A sound so terrible, birds fell from the sky. Then a single figure stepped forward. Sunjata, alone. The Buffalo Queen laughed. Another fool. She charged. The ground exploded beneath her. Sunjata waited. Closer, closer, closer. At the final moment, he leapt aside. The beast crashed past. The impact shattered a massive baobab tree. The earth split open beneath her weight. Dust swallowed the battlefield. The Buffalo Queen spun around and charged again. Faster, angrier, deadlier. Sunjata fired an arrow. It shattered against her hide. He threw a spear. It broke in two. The monster roared with triumph. Warriors watching from afar felt their hope die. Nothing could stop her, exactly as the legends claimed. Again she charged. Her horns tore through ancient trees. Sunjata leapt from rock to rock. The buffalo smashed everything in her path. Stone shattered. Branches exploded. The ground cracked beneath her fury. Once she nearly caught him. Twice she nearly crushed him. 3 times he escaped death by the width of a finger. Yet with every attack, Sunjata noticed something strange. The monster fought with rage, but beneath the rage was pain. A pain older than the battle, older than the kingdom, older than revenge itself. Then Sunjata remembered something, a secret learned from the old hunter.
The wound is the key. The beast is the shadow.
The buffalo was not invincible. She was wounded by betrayal, and only truth could reach her heart. The Buffalo Queen lowered her head for one final charge. The earth trembled. The sky darkened.
I know who you are.
Everyone knew the end had come. Instead of attacking, Sunjata lowered his weapon. The battlefield fell silent. The monster hesitated. The buffalo stopped. For the first time in years, I know what they did to you. The beast trembled. I know your pain. The red fire in her eyes flickered. Sunjata stepped closer. Everyone thought he had lost his mind, but he kept speaking, not as a warrior, as a human being.
You became a monster because others treated you like one.
The buffalo let out a terrible cry, not of rage, of grief. The cry echoed across valleys, through forests, across rivers, as though decades of suffering were finally escaping her soul. And for the first time, the kingdom saw the truth. The monster had once been a broken woman, a powerful sorceress betrayed by her own people, consumed by rage. she transformed herself into a monstrous buffalo and swore revenge on the kingdom that had wronged her. For years, she terrorized the land. No spear could pierce her hide. No trap could hold her. No warrior returned alive. The kingdom trembled. The earth trembled. Light burst from the buffalo's body. The giant beast collapsed, and where the monster had stood a woman, old, tired, weeping. Her curse was broken, not by strength, not by violence, but by understanding. The people expected Sunjata to execute her. Instead, he offered his hand. The woman stared at him. No one had shown her kindness in many years. Slowly, she took it. And the kingdom witnessed something greater than victory: mercy. In that moment, the prophecy was fulfilled, not because Sunjata had defeated a monster, but because he had conquered hatred without becoming hateful himself. Years later, Sunjata would become one of Africa's greatest rulers, the founder of the mighty Sunjata Empire. His name would echo across centuries. His story would survive kingdoms, empires, and time itself. But the empire was not born in a palace. It was not born on a throne. It was born on a battlefield. The day a mocked boy stood before a monster. The day strength bowed to wisdom. The day mercy defeated vengeance. Because the boy everyone mocked became the legend everyone remembered. Many laugh at the seed. Few stay long enough to see the tree.